Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Kimberley Caravans in Nottingham and we're going to be taking a look at a 2022 model, and it's the Compass Kensington 860 on a twin axle. Now this is something I've never looked at before because this is really high-end luxury. So let's take a look at the Compass Kensington 860. So as I said at the beginning of the video, something a little bit high-end and luxury, and it's straight away when you look at the sides of this Kensington, you've got these silver grey side panels, you've also got the tinted windows, and first thing you notice is the solid construction, and you have a gas barbecue point, an external locker point. And moving to the centre of the Caravan, we have a stable door which is great for pets, and a window in the door itself. So just beyond the door we have the graphics continuing, and these are in like a gold and black motif, and we have the fridge vents top and bottom. As I said before, it's on a twin axle Alco chassis, so it does have individual locks for the Alco wheel locks on each wheel. Now close to the rear of the Caravan on the offside is also this locker hatch, and it's quite a large wide one, so you could probably get tables and chairs in there. So as with the other Caravans that we've viewed from Kimberley, this has got the Alco chassis system, so you get the Alco stabiliser, you get the tow hitch, and obviously the electrical system to hook up to your car. Now one thing I like about this is it's got a huge locker, it's really big, and another thing that a good feature that I like is the fact that it's sprung loaded actually, and it pops up like that and it remains on grass struts, and inside you've got a cavernous space. There's plenty of room here, and the actual nose weight would reflect that as well. Remember, we are on the twin axle, so you're going to get a little bit more nose weight with this. I'll leave the features and the specs for these further on in the video. Now there's plenty of room in here for two 7.5 kilo gas bottles, and also other equipment that you might wish to take along with you on your holiday. So moving to the near side, again we've got this lovely silver colour to the side panels. We have a whale water inlet for your aquaroll, we have the battery box, and the graphics continue. Now what I like about this is the way that they've set the windows. They're all set at the same height, and the settings what looks like an aerodynamic design, which I think is a really good feature. We're on the twin wheels, and we have the cassette here. Now with this one you don't get a cistern fill, because in this Caravan you've actually got a tank which is on board. Now this is an 8-foot wide Caravan, so it's going to have a lot of room inside it. So we're going to go inside now and have a look. So we're now inside the Compass Kensington 860. Now this is a lovely place to be. I love the wood finish on it, but before we actually go into some other features, let's take an overview of this. So with the Compass 860 and the other layouts in the range, the changes in here are very subtle. In fact, most of them are actually on the outside. They're mainly like the gas barbecue point, etc. But it is a very well appointed caravan, this. There's plenty of room, it's 8 foot wide, so there's lots of leg room. I like this particular layout. It's something that if I had the money I'd be looking at too. It is very nice, and I know Juliet likes this particular one, but we'll ask her opinion a bit later. The upholstery is very comfortable. Also, the wood finish in here, albeit a little bit dark, it does ooze quality, which something I really do like. And I'm not really a good one for dark wood, but I like this. Now, I did say that the actual interior was a little bit dark, especially the wood. However, it makes up for it with this lovely skylight, which is dotted with LEDs. And also you have the front window as well. Now, the kitchen in this caravan is very well appointed. The worktops, albeit them slightly pale, are generous in size. There is a pop-up flap, and also we've got this addition over the sink. Also in here we have two 230 volt sockets and the light switch that illuminates the back. Now, the cooker in this caravan again is dual fuel. You've got 3 burners and you've got a hot plate. It also has a separate oven and grill. On the opposite side of the kitchen we find ourselves with the latest fashion item, and that is the Dometic double opening fridge freezer. Great size, got plenty of capacity in here for a family. Above that is the microwave. It's set a little high for me, but nonetheless we have the microwave there, and we have these shelves here which I think are really cool because I'd use them for wine. And next to that we have the cupboard here which houses your dining table. So we're now moving into the centre of the caravan and we find ourselves at the bathroom. On this side we have a generous size shower. There's a little intrusion from the wheel arch, but nothing that would stop you having a pleasant shower in this shower unit. On this side we have a very large bathroom area with the Thetford cassette toilet, salad bowl sink and a large backlit mirror with LED lights. Now, what I like about this is you can adjust the loo, so there is plenty of space to sit on the throne. Now, as this is a mid bathroom area, I like the fact that you can use this door to close it off and give yourself some additional privacy. But if you've got guests staying in the front, that's not a worry neither, because you've also got this sliding door which is the access to the bedroom. So let's take a look at the bedroom now. So here in the rear bedroom we have the transverse island bed. This has been one of the most popular layouts for caravan beds for quite a number of years now, perhaps over 10 years. And it still proves to be popular, so much so that obviously Compass have actually retained it. Now, I like this layout. I find it very restful, and I find it probably one of the easiest layouts to work with. Now, some people would probably disagree because they would prefer the end bed and entrance on either side. But as this is an 8 foot wide caravan, once this bed is extended, there's plenty of room for people to walk past. Also, to the side we have a vanity area with a 230 volt socket, so if anyone wants to use a hairdryer and the mirror above, then it's ideal. Also in the bedroom on either side you have these handy wardrobes which are soft close. And another feature which I'll just show you now is one that I know Juliet would love, and I think it's a really good feature as well of this caravan. Let's take a look at it. So here's the feature that I think is really cool about this bedroom, and that is this. Pull this drawer out and you've got a very large generous shelf, which is great for a book or a brew or both, or if you use a breathing device it will fit on here perfectly. And there is one on the other side. Well, that was our quick look around the Compass Kensington 860 from Kimberley Caravans. I have to say, I think it's a lovely caravan. There's one or two things that I wish I could change, but we'll talk about that in a moment. But I've been joined by Juliet, who wanted to share with you her thoughts on the 860.
Oh, I think it's a beautiful caravan, very luxurious. I would say if I was going to go for a seasonal pitch, I would choose this because the size of it, the fitting of it, I would say yes, it's very much for a seasonal pitch. I say, have you ever got the opportunity to get one and tow it first? You could try it, but
yeah, I would tow it. It's 8 foot wide, this caravan, but I would tow it. But I think Juliet is right. Some of these would lend themselves to a luxury site where you could seasonal pitch it, especially if you're not really that way inclined at towing anyway. Something like this, a little bit of luxury.
It would be ideal, absolutely ideal.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I love the skylight. I think that's beautiful. It lets in a lot of light. I would imagine at night when you've got the LEDs, it would look nice. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, very nice and luxurious.
The wood finish on the cabinets, albeit very dark, does look good quality, and it seems to sort of like scream quality at you. Very impressed with that. We like the fridge freezer, the Dometic.
Yeah, that is really good. I really do like that. We just had one little niggle, and that is as usual is the microwave. Yeah,
the microwave lets it down, I'm afraid. It's too high.
I can't reach it at all, hardly.
I'm almost 5 foot. Well, I'm actually 5'11", and I would struggle to use that microwave. You know, if you're taking something hot out of it, it's not the best place to put it, really. But where would you put it? Would you site it above the actual kitchen area itself, above the sink? Maybe. It might be a bit lower then. But that's just a thought, isn't it, really?
Yeah, no, that's the only
it wouldn't be a deal breaker. We love the transverse island bed and the mid washroom. The bathroom is very generous. There's plenty of room in the loo area, and the shower itself is huge.
It is very nice, very nice indeed.
Well, that's our thoughts on the Compass Kensington 860. We'd like to thank you for dropping by and watching this video. If you're interested in this caravan, you could always contact Kimberley. I'll leave a link below. And I'd like to thank them for letting us film. But in the meantime, bye for now.
Bye.